The time has come to return to the quiz. We have so many quizzes. They are so quizzical. Case in point, make random choices, and I will judge if you are acceptable or not. Very important. A matter of life and death, even. The question is, sell isn't selling. Are you one whose acceptance is worth much? I do not know. I do not know who you are, but I will learn over the course of this quiz. You see, this quiz may have been made to vibe check me, but I will be vibe checking you in return to determine whether or not the acceptance based upon my random choices indicate one whose acceptance is worth caring for. The only person who can truly accept you is yourself. And so long as you have that, that is important. It is extremely important. And you can no longer be killed once you wield it. The secret to immortality is loving yourself. I got hot cocoa, it's good. How's everyone doing? How have things been since yesterday? I am not as delirious today, which is ideal. On one hand, sometimes being delirious allows you to go into a steady stream of thought and just vibe. On the other hand, today is a stream about being thoughtful and exploring the deepest depths of what remains within us. To learn such important and existential things such as, which random keychain that I own are you? And good night to everyone except. And assigning you a song that makes white people go nuts from experience. These are the true questions that are on everyone's mind about themselves. What really, truly makes someone who they are. What can we learn? What must we learn? We can learn so many things. Learning is delightful. I am simply going to dive in. I am going to be vibe checking you back. Let it be known, sell isn't selling. You are not the only the checker of vibes. You are the vibe that is being checked as well. A vibe check or a Boris? Question 1. Have you ever eaten 4 grilled bees alive while drunk at a library somewhere near a train station in Minnesota on a Monday afternoon? Okay. I have never eaten anything that was alive. I have eaten grilled things. I've eaten 4 things before. I've never been drunk. I have gone to a library. I have been near a train station. I have been in Minnesota, and I have existed on a Monday afternoon. By the transitive property, there's enough in here that I have not done to not have the vibe of doing so. Coffee or tea? Tea. I do not like coffee. It has way too much caffeine. It make me torso go bad. I would like my torso to not have a sugar-buzzed hamster running laps around its interior. That is not ideal. Also, tea is really soothing. It doesn't need to have caffeine in it, and has more variety of how much caffeine is in it, so it can just be an itty bit to get the brain whirring, but not enough to make you have physical anxiety symptoms. Books or movies? I like books. For some reason, I struggled to, like, sit through movies. I don't know how much of it is, like, film getting, like, more rapidly and widespreadedly just enshittified by the industry, and how easier it is to come by, like, books that haven't been. Either way, it's harder for them to take books off streaming services, so, Yeah, I like books. Choose a film or TV show. House MD? Fuck House MD. I have a personal hatred of that fucking show. I don't like... There's a 100% a distinctive degree to which it is petty. On the other hand, I stand by my take that House MD is literally just the writer's barely disguised being right about everything fetish. I will stand on that. I will die on that hill. I've never seen Ginny and Georgia, so I can't quite formulate a take on it. Last of Us, I am not one for zombie media. Wednesday, I've heard good things about, but I've also heard meh things about. Dexter, not my thing. Criminal Minds, also not my thing. I've never seen Breaking Bad, and I've never seen Hannibal, which has, I think vibe-wise, out of all these shows, I would be most likely to watch Wednesday. What is my favorite film genre? Action, musicals, romance, horror, drama, western, sci-fi. I think in terms of, like, movie-length things that I've watched, I think to this day, I would watch more, like, musicals than any other kind of film. Mostly because most film-length things that I've watched have been, like, Star Kid Productions. Is very good. But also, I just really like musicals. They're very fun. They're a delight. It's very easy to do them wrong, but when you do them right, they're really good. Choose an album. Nirvana In Utero, Weezer's Blue Album, The Smiths' The Queen Is Dead, Bob Marley and the Wailers' Exodus, Adele 21, Black Flag Damaged, 9 Inch Nails' Pretty Hate Machine, and My Chemical Romance Welcome to the Black Parade. Genuinely? The only one of these albums I think I've listened to literally everything on is the Black Parade. It is a good album. I just don't know enough about any of the other ones to have a take on any of them. And that is on me. However, it says more about me that I have listened to the entirety of the Black Parade, and therefore is the most adequate vibe check. Choose an odd/bad habit or tendency. Always having to walk or move while on a phone call, nail biting, daydreaming, coffee addiction, wanting to eat inedible objects, meowing randomly, existing without thinking and only staring blankly at a wall in silence, moving for up to an hour. Okay. Just rattling them off. I always do this. I do this consistently to a detrimental degree. One of my fingers currently hurts from nail biting right now. My daydreaming isn't particularly maladaptive, it's more just like thinking about a thing. I don't drink coffee. I don't like coffee. It would be dishonest of me to not say that I've wanted to put dice in my mouth constantly. But I don't do it, and I don't typically have, like, the driving impulse to do so. Therefore, I would not qualify this. Meowing randomly, I do absolutely do. Existing without thinking and only staring blankly at a wall in silence, unmoving for up to an hour. The problem is I cannot exist without thinking. I am always thinking about something to a degree that is often detrimental to myself. Therefore, it is a mix between, it is a three-way tie between meowing randomly, nail biting, and always having to walk or move while on a phone call. Now the question is this a matter of which one I do most often, or which one I vibe with the most? Because there is a difference. Case in point, I do not want to bite my nails. It is unpleasant. It hurts a lot. I don't want to do that. But I do it the most. I've done it all my life. And I don't want to continue doing it, but I still do. The human condition. Always having to walk or move on a phone call? Yeah. I always have to walk or move while I'm talking in general, unless I'm having a conversation with someone at a fixed location. Like, I always walk or move while I'm thinking or talking to myself. It is the ADHD make brain go burr. Meowing randomly, I don't do as much as the other two. And mostly when there's no one else around. I would say this one's probably the most of a vibe, because, like, if we're counting, like, walking or moving while I'm just talking for an extended period of time with something or someone in a non-fixed location, or just myself, then, like, that is the one that I do the most and also vibe with the most simultaneously. Do I like literature? I like literature, yeah. Choose an object I want. I am more of a mechanical pencil motherfucker because I don't like sharpening pencils. I also don't like how they get dull so quickly. That said, on one hand, I do not use staple removers, but the shark looks delightful. I do not use typewriters. I would be curious to use one, but my problem is that I struggle to, like, organize things that I've written if it's not in a digital format, because flipping through things trying to, like, eyeball scan for shit it's hard. When it comes to, like, organizing physical papers, I have problems. I have figured out ways to mitigate that, but one of the ways to do that is to minimize the amount of stuff that I need to find the physical versions for. And Apple cores I don't vibe with. However, I exclusively drink from mugs. Also, this one has a little kitty on it. I have to go with this one. Mugs are wonderful. They are the best drink disposal, the container. Choose a trinket. This one, this little heart-shaped thingy, is very cute. It is delightful. It is made of very wonderful looking items and doohickeys and materials. However, it looks to be of a size and shape that would be awkward to stash in a pocket. Heart-shaped button, it's adorable. I would be afraid of losing it. A little, fucking... Is that like a ceramic pangolin? It's adorable. I want it. Oh my god, it's a little crow with a little coin. Look at it. Oh my god, I love it. Look at the little buddy. I do love corvids a lot. This thing is very pretty. It's got very delightful designs. It's very shiny. I don't tend to go for, like, shiny things. This one simply is not as much of my vibe. On the other hand, this one has books and an god damn it. Hang on. Okay. I'm gonna need to, for some reason. So I looked up the song that I had playing in the background, was from the Alec Holoka YouTube topic in, like, the full Night in the Woods playlist. And for some reason, even though I have it on repeat 1, out of nowhere, randomly, it keeps doing this thing where it moves on to the next song for no good fucking reason. So I'm just gonna, wait, what was the song called again? I think that was it. Hang on, give me a second. Yep, that's it. I'm just gonna lower this a bit. There we go. Huzzah! Wait, is it on loop 1? It is on loop 1, let's fucking go. Okay, I have switched to Spotify. Suck it. Suck it, Scuff. You are beaten in seconds. I win. Victory is mine. But yeah, I like owls. I like books. I am a dark academia girly. I apologize for nothing. What do you think? Are you acceptable or not? I accept myself, and that's all that truly matters. I'm unacceptable. Damn. Well, you're wrong. Fuck you. Joke's on you, motherfucker. Your acceptance means nothing to me. The approval of strangers is a deceit from which there is little escape. If all you care about is the acceptance of strangers, then you're gonna be sorely disappointed. People are gonna disapprove of you. What matters is how you go about your understanding that people will inevitably disapprove of you. I stopped caring about what strangers think of me long ago, and it's wonderful. Legitimately, the only strangers whose opinions matter to me is making sure those strangers' opinions don't turn to, like, I wanna kill you. I don't want... I try to avoid that. Because there are always gonna be people whose opinions of me are that they want me deceased. However, the trick is to avoid them, because some of them will just try to. What random keychain that I own are you? The world may never know. Pick a photo that matches your vibe bet. Ooh, hang on. Found one. I just saw one in trending now that I had to put up there. Pick a photo that matches your vibe best. Putting on eyeliner with a knife. Very pretty pastel, just sort of cuddle pile. Very like Y2K core outfit. I like the outfit cut. I would wear something that was cut like that, but like the overall vibe, not as much my thing. Oh my god, plastic dinosaurs. Oh my god, an itty bitty inchworm. Look at it, it's so teeny. Strawberry shaped like a heart. And light. What matches my vibe best? I would say, honestly, the plastic dinosaurs are kind of a vibe. Pick a song I like exclusively based off name. Because dreaming costs money, my dear. You deserve an Oscar. Atomic Vomit. I ain't got time. Pink Toes. Because dreaming costs money, my dear, is kind of a vibe. I just threw a rock at you. What's your reaction? I immediately die, throw it back, eat it. Ow, that hurt. What the hell? Light work, no reaction, on the verge of tears. On one hand, Constitution is my dump stat. If I get hit with the rock, I'm down instantly. Like, no hospital, no nothing. I'm just dead. On the other hand, if I didn't die, my reaction would 100% be, what the fuck is wrong with you? That, or I would just assume that they vibe checked me and decided that I was something that was worth deceasing. I mean, immediately die. My con is Dog shit. What color is 8? Ooh, that's a good question. What color is 8? Red, orange, somewhat right answer. Yellow, green, blue, pink or purple, white, gray, black, brown, the right answer. None, 8 doesn't have a color. Well, obviously one of these is gonna be correct. What color is 8? Honestly, yeah, 8 kinda is orange. Like, as soon as I read the thing, my brain was thinking, I mean, it's kind of like a mid-orange, I guess. 8 has orange vibes. That is objectively correct. Autism works. Pick a shitty meme, but there's only 3 options. Pick a shitty meme, but there's only 3 options. Hi, my name is what? My name is who? My name is... Oh my god. Got my news from a trusted source, Lego News. Yeah, I put that up there. When you just up. What? I like the messing with the format thing. That's amusing to me. Apple juice or orange? Very important. Apple juice is delightful. Apple juice is delightful. Ah! Ugh. Hang on. I am going to scream. I am simply going to scream. Science achieved. Question mark? What? What? Wait, what? If someone's screaming, I want to find out why they're screaming. Okay, bye. Bye. On brand, surprisingly, my Melody keychain. I got this from a store in Chinatown. Her ear broke a little, but I love her regardless. Oh, that's adorable. I wonder what other keychains they have. Number 1 was Crocheted Taco. Probably off-brand Minecraft keychain. Off-brand Hello Kitty keychain. Funky Fish. Hot Dog Man that's missing an arm. Tic-tac-toe keychain. Oh, I was the least obtained. Damn. Crocheted Bee, this thing. Its name is Blinky. Homemade dolphin keychain. Oh, I love this. This is delightful. It's delightful. Next up, what felony are you? This is the one I just saw on trending. I have to learn. This is the most important science to ever science. What is your hair color? Brown. Just as I draw myself. I love my hair color, it's very pretty. Name a car: 2005 Toyota Corolla, Ford F-150, Dave, Cybertruck, Ginger. I need to double check what kind of car a Corolla is. Okay, honestly, 2005 Toyota Corolla is kind of a vibe. I don't know why I enjoy, like, 2000s sedans, but I do for some reason. It's kind of just a matter of, on one hand, I like cars that aren't selling my information to the company. I also don't like cars that have too many, like, assistive features that are kind of just, like, don't know. I don't fully trust that. There's a part of it that's like, am I a conspiracy theorist? The world may never know. One of my recently listened to songs, FE!N by Travis Scott, First Rate Town by Good Kid, Fortnite Battle Pass, I forget the OG artist, don't question the song, Good Luck Babe sung by a Minecraft villager, Grande 1899, don't question this one either, I'm not. Buddy Holly by Weezer, Nepo Baby by Fox Season. I haven't listened to any of these. I'm gonna say Good Luck Babe, but sung by a Minecraft villager. I do like Good Luck Babe. I have never been interested in Minecraft that much, but like, I'm curious to hear what that sounds like. Choose a Flash game. Run 3, Papa's Scooperia, the best Papa's game, TBH. Duck Life Treasure Hunt. Grow Cube, Fancy Pants World 2, and Learn to Fly. I think the only one I've played is Run 2? Low-key, I'm running out of ideas. What's your silliness level? My silliness level. What is my silliness level? What is my silly? What is the silly? What silly is sillying? $69. What is my height? Like 5'7"-ish. What's your favorite flavor of ice cream? Vanilla, chocolate, mint chip, cookie dough, other. I don't like ice cream. That is a question. That is a question. The question is, it kind of varies with the mood. Mint chip used to be my favorite, but I stopped liking ice cream that has chunks in it. It's kind of just a matter on if it's good chocolate or good vanilla, because there are ways to like do both not well. But if either of them are done well, they're really good. I usually go for chocolate shakes, so I guess I'm gonna have to say chocolate. Color. I do like color. Out of these, it's between purple and orange. I feel like my crime vibe is more purple. Oh, yeah, how was it? Crimalicious. Your result, homicide, and you could pull it off IRL and you know it, damn. Wait, that doesn't say homicide, that says homicide. No. I don't want to delete my save file, that would be, no. Nuh-uh. Number 1 was arson, not surprising, people love arson. Number 3 was, we got number 2, homicide. Remember, chat, don't commit hate crimes, even if uQuiz tells you you would. DUI, I don't even drink. I do not drink. Or do I don't take any sort of, like, mind-altering substances. I don't think I'd like it, or, like, I just don't think I'd like any of them. Burglary. Burglary's kind of a vibe. What's wrong with fruits? Grapes are delicious. What Wait. I'm sticking with it in my head that this is referring to eating delicious little purple and sometimes green fruits. The fuck is the crime being ginger? That's not a crime in this country yet. Which am I oddly specific? Actually, is it illegal to be ginger somewhere? Because, like, with the way that people operate, I wouldn't be surprised to find out. Very upsettingly so. Which one of my oddly specific obsessions are you? First ever, never done before, an original quiz. Totally. Note, some of these were from when I was like 9. Oh, this ought to be good. Do you enjoy video games? Yes, I do enjoy well, it depends on the game, honestly. I do not consider myself to be a pro gamer by any means. But I like games that are simply just vibes. Like, whichever, depending on which 2 of you are in here, y'all have seen me play y'all have seen the way that I play games. I tend to go for very specific games. What were you like in 2020? Cosplayer, neopronouns, no hate, those are just really popular back in 2020. Chronically online Discord user, Monster Energy abuser, and alt TikTok. Straight TikTok, ew. I was normal, animate 24/7. In 2020, I'm trying to remember, cause like, I have never done cosplay. I've never used neopronouns. I don't think I've been okay. To clarify, I was definitely chronically online in 2020, mostly because that was when the pandemic hit, and there was kind of nothing else. However, I wasn't usually on Discord at that time, actually. Yeah, I was a chronically online Tumblr user, and I think this is like the closest thing to it. I was not normal. I wasn't like high-key big on like, I wasn't all in on anime 24/7 then. I was more into like, that was like very much during one of the heights of my webcomic phase. I was not normal. I was not on straight TikTok. First of all, I've never had TikTok. Second of all, the TikTok comp, I was watching a lot of TikTok comps then. Hey, Frog Lover, how's it hanging? How you doing? How's your day been? It's good, it's good. Okay, that's great. We're finding out which of, I forgot to look what person made this, but which of their oddly specific obsessions am I? Right now, we are deciphering what I was like in 2020. For me, in 2020, I think the closest of these is chronically online Discord user. I did watch a lot of TikTok compilations in 2020. Like, that was when I got, like, really, like, deep dive-ish into it. However, it was specifically, like, queer TikTok compilations. So, like, I'm not gonna say that one, obviously. I only started watching any, like, TikTok things at all to specifically find, like, queer TikTok shit. Anyway, chronically online Discord user is the closest we get to it. Sexual orientation, alt TikTok option. I was not on TikTok, and also I've never drank in energy drinks. Which is good, because I don't react well to stimulants. It is harrowing. Sexual orientation. I'm not straight. I'm not lesbian. I'm not gay. I'm ace. That's about as close as, I don't know, man. I'm going through something. That's also kind of a vibe. That one's also kind of a vibe. It's like one of these two. I'm just going with other. Pick an artist or band. Pierce the Veil, Ethel Cain, Fiona Apple, Sleep Token, The Weeknd, Lil Peep, none of these. I've listened to like 2 Pierce the Veil songs. They're decent. Sleep Token's kind of neat. Like, the Sleep Token songs I've heard lately, like the few that I have heard, I only just heard of them recently, but I do like the stuff that I have heard. Preferred music app. Spotify, Musi, Apple Music, YouTube, SoundCloud, none of these. Honestly, I listen to a lot of music on YouTube. I also listen to music on Spotify, but I think I use Spotify more for, like, podcasts. I have been using it a lot more for music lately since I actually got premium. Which at this point is, like, the prerequisite to listen to Spotify at all. I am proud of myself, though, because before I got that, before I got, like, the fucking, before I had premium, and the ads were infuriating, I found out a couple hacks. Number one, the number one hack that I found that I had to Spotify, which isn't really a hack, is that usually podcasts don't have, like, in-app ads on them. So I mostly used it to listen to, like, actual play podcasts. Additionally, if there was music that I wanted to listen to on Spotify without, like, you know, pulling up an entire YouTube tab and leaving that open forever, what I found out, and what was directly reflected on my Spotify Wrapped last year, is that if you listen to Spotify on desktop specifically, without premium, you click on a song, and then you loop that one song. First of all, on desktop, you can actually choose a song to listen to. It doesn't, like, force shuffle it on desktop. And if you loop a song, when you first click on a song, it doesn't play an ad when you directly click on a song on desktop. Like, you click on a new song, you click the play button on a song, it doesn't play an ad before it. Only when it's switching between songs. Additionally, it does not loop the it does not play an ad. It does not play ads if you loop a song. It only plays it when it's swapping between two different songs. So if you have repeat one song, which you can select individually and just activate in the first place on desktop, then you can listen to one song over and over and over and over and over again for hours without it ever playing ads. I was so proud of that hack. And as someone who just listens to individual songs on loop all the fucking time, that was an ideal system. And now I got premium for my family plan, so here we are. Favorite trope: enemies to lovers, friends to lovers, there's only one bed, found family, love triangle, completely toxic and terrible, the ship shouldn't even be a thing, but it is. What? None of these. I'm always a slut for found family. It's very important. Pick a show. Impractical Jokers, no. Shameless US, never watched it. Abbott Elementary, what I've seen is pretty good. Animated Avatar: The Last Airbender, that one's decent. 13 Reasons Why, absolutely fucking not. Amazing World of Gumball. I never really watched it. It's had some, I've seen some funny shit from it. I have seen Avatar: The Last Airbender, and there are elements of it that I just absolutely... It's definitely more in line with the kind of, like, show that I prefer in terms of, like, making myself, especially when it comes to, like, writing and world building and stuff like that. Like, specifically as, like, someone who likes, like, fiddling around with different, like, fantasy settings and stuff like that, Avatar: The Last Airbender is the biggest vibe of them. I do really want to start watching Abbott Elementary. I need to figure out where to do that, but I would actually like to watch it. The shit I've seen from it is very good. Pick a specific color: wine red, Kelly green, marigold orange, navy blue, and rose pink. Not really any of these? I mean, I guess rose pink isn't bad. Actually, wine red's kind of pretty. Disney Plus. Thank you, that's good to know. I do have access to that, actually. Ideal BF. Skater boy, emo, male wife, sweet guy, the type you bring home to mom. The stoner one. I'd pick wine red for you. You know, looking at the shirt that I'm wearing under, like, the shawl cloak thingy in my, like, Sona, that's a fair assessment. It's literally in, like, my design palette. Skater boy, emo, male wife, sweet guy, the type you bring home to mom. The stoner one. I don't like men. I mean, my queer awakening was Kanji from Persona 4. I think I legally have to go with that one. Ideal date. Go somewhere nice like a fancy restaurant. Picnic date. Going stargazing / cloud watching. Go somewhere and smoke. I don't know. I don't care what we do as long as I'm with the person I love. Stay inside and watch a movie. I don't enjoy dates / dating. Honestly, cozy home dates sound delightful. Genuinely. What's your humor? Skibbity toilet using TikTok brain rot terms 24/7. Inside jokes only my friends and I understand. Dad jokes. Making niche references no one understands. Dirty jokes. It's between the last 4. The problem is, I use all of them a lot. And a big part of being good at humor is knowing which type to use at a given moment. 3 and 5 actually are pretty similar. 3 and 5 are pretty similar. I will say, having looked back on, like, some of, like, the D&D sessions that I've run, like, a lot of the jokes that I do make, or, like, things that... Okay, making specific references to things to draw comparison is usually something that's I use more for explaining things than, like, outright humor. Even if it is used in a humorous context or in a way that I think is funny. But it's just as much to, like, explain things, to draw comparisons. I do really like dad jokes. I love wordplay. I love it a lot. If I can make, like, a good pun, or, like, a good form of wordplay, that's the best shit. That hits different. All done. Good job. Samesies. Deadpool. Ah. Huh. That is not what I was expecting, I'm not gonna lie. I don't normally get compared to Deadpool. Let's see, Deadpool. The other options were... Okay, Deadpool is the most common. The other options were Lego Batman. I wish I knew what that image is. It's Deadpool. It's fucking Deadpool. Do you not know... Frog Lover, do you not know Deadpool? How do you not know Deadpool? That was like the gayest movie of the summer. Oh, this specific image. Okay. I think this is from like the promotional material for the first movie, I think. I don't know, the white background was very much like a movie 1 thing. Anyway, Lego Batman. Funny, but I can see why that's not me. This specific image, I can't see it. I can't see that. Hang on. Open image in new tab, haha. I'm for real a freak. Just let me know. Yeah, that's not me. Arthur Morgan, The Dust Bowl, Romeo and Juliet, Life is Strange, Impractical Jokers, video games where you have to make choices and stuff, Gotcha Life, Chad and Ryan from HSM, and the dynamic between Joker and Batman. Yeah, now I know what that image is. Yay. Congratulations. I will say, I very much could be wrong. I'm not saying that from a place of certainty. I'm making an educated guess. Was this made for you? The dynamic between Joker and Batman. Toxic Yowie. I don't think I'm toxic Yowie. I'm just tired Yowie. Anyway, something for you. We'll find out. On a hot summer day, you hear a noise from downstairs. What's your assumption on what it is? Probably someone's phone. Siblings or a family member? A pet? A murderer breaking into the house. The fridge making weird noises. Something else. I don't have a 2-story house. What is my assumption? Genuinely, my assumption, at least for a moment, just in case, is maybe there is a murderer breaking into the house. At the very least, just to not discount it. Do you go to investigate? Yes, I'm curious. No, I don't care. No, I'm scared. Yes, I'm bored. No, another reason. Yes, another reason. Yes, I'm curious. Do you believe everyone has a potential to be loved? No, yes, maybe. Most people can be. Everyone but myself, obviously. I mean, yeah, everyone has the potential to be loved, 100%. Some people just kind of actively fuck that over. Or prevent it. Is everyone really unique in their own way? I think so. Everyone's genetically unique. No two people are the same. People are similar. There are definitely people who are similar, but I think there's like... Oh my god, you're eating cilantro lime rice? How is it? I will never let my sister live down the time that she thought that something was spicy, and then my brother tried some of it and was like, this is cilantro. It's better than God. Fascinating. I will never let my sister live down the time that she thought that cilantro was spicy. Anyway, does she have a cilantro allergy? We considered that. Jury's still out. I think so. Would you rather listen to a terribly produced song with good lyrics or a good song with horrible lyrics? Ooh. Ooh. Which would be funnier? I feel like the actual song itself takes precedence over, like, the actual lyrics. Unless the lyrics are just, like, the ass of all time. Yeah, I feel like number 2 would be funnier, honestly. Is there a reason? There's always a reason. A reason for what? Not always. Not for me. Not for others. There's not always a reason. Some shit just happens. If you could, would you want to live forever? Of course not. No, immortality fucking sucks. I am fully team immortality sucks. 100%. Fuck that shit. Anyone who wants it is naive as shit, and I will tell them that to their face. Is there any real way to make things last forever? I wouldn't want them to. If you try hard enough. What? Yes? No. I mean, no, there's no real way to make things last forever. Impermanence is a part of everything. Everything ends at some point, and honestly, that's just... There's nothing wrong with that, that's just how it be. It be like that sometimes. Hello. What up? This quiz isn't for you, but the moon is. The moon belongs to you. You've made enemies with a lot of ancient Chinese emperors. Well, I mean... it didn't work for them. So, like, that's not really my problem now, is it? It's not my problem because that didn't work. Also, I made enemies with a lot of emperors in general. Wait. This quiz isn't for you, but a cool summer evening is. The end. Nothing is for you. The quiz isn't for you, but flowers are. This quiz is yours. Actually, this quiz wasn't for you. Oh my god, I get the that is such a pretty image. What the fuck? What's the source on that? It's gorgeous. is fucking gorgeous. Good night to everyone except, inspired by those YouTube shorts, no cheating, also no shade to anyone who doesn't get one. Anyway, wow, I'm on trending. Thanks, guys. Anyone wearing nail polish? Good night to everyone except anyone wearing nail polish. By the way, what did you mean by Starfront? Wait, what the fuck is Starfront? When did I say wait, what context is Starfront? What was the context in which I said Starfront? I don't think I said anything like that. Oh, yeah. Hang on. I wrote that because it was the direct antonym of whatever it was a response to. It was like eat back or something. And then I wrote the antonym of both words mashed together. Feedback, that was it. Yeah. Yeah, starve as the antonym to feed and front as the antonym to back. It was very important. Okay, funny. I try. It was not... I disagree with you, but I'm not gonna complain beyond that. Anyone wearing nail polish? How the hell you fall asleep with that shit chipping under your pillow? Anyone who's considered getting a septum piercing? Good night to everyone except anyone who's considered getting a septum piercing. That shit'll get stuck on your blankets and fuck you up. Except for people who get to school or work on foot. You can't possibly have time to sleep with that chunk taken out of your schedule. Anyone who has a pet fish? Why would you sleep with that thing in the building? You'll drown in the tank in minutes. Anyone wearing a band t-shirt? Why are we not saying goodnight to anyone wearing a band t-shirt? Too loud. The shirt's not loud, though. You can't wrinkle that shit in your sleep. It's a priceless commodity. Anyone who uses their IRL name online, they already know where you live. Anyone who's listened to at least 5 songs from TTPD willingly. Wait. What is TTPD? I need to look this up. Chat, what is TTPD? I just asked that! What the fuck is TTPD? We'll find out. Internet. Tortured Poets Department. Okay, so apparently TTPD stands for the Tortured Poets Department. It's a studio album. I never looked up what band it was. Oh, I thought it might be Princess Diaries. I was way off. Ah, nice. Counting... no. The Toronto Police Department. You know what? Do you mind if I use that in my bit? Do you mind if I misinterpret the acronym to the Toronto Police Department in my bit? Because I'm having an idea. Go ahead, hell yeah. The horrid wails of the Toronto Police Department. That's the sound of the police. Rattle through your mind. Till morrow's dawn. Anyone who plays lacrosse. Why are we not saying goodnight to anyone who plays lacrosse? I'm gonna say, my first instinct is, like, because I am standing outside your house with an air horn. Yeah, people who play lacrosse are going to hell. Yeah. Anyone who plays lacrosse. I recently found out that comedy legend Zach Oyama used to play lacrosse. And that revelation was mind-boggling to me. Anyone who plays lacrosse. Those sticks look far too awkward to cuddle off to dreamland. Anyone learning Spanish in school? Oh, except him. Listen, we don't know if Zach Oyama isn't going to hell. We don't know if anyone isn't. For all we know, that's just the default. You know, like in The Good Place. Either way. Listen. I ain't. Have you considered the possibility that you are already there? Then again, I guess that would mean that you aren't going there. Because you already are. If you're already somewhere, then you aren't going to that place. So, yeah, technically. I concede. You are correct. Anyone learning Spanish in school? I'm trying to remember what the Spanish word for sleep is. Exactly. 4D chess. Aha! Anyone learning Spanish in school? I need to remember... Spanish for wake up, you stupid bitch. Despierta. Despiértate. Pendejo. Which one is the... Where is the... I forgot where the parentheses are. God damn it. Anyone had spaghetti for dinner last night? In French, it's dormir. That sounds like Spanish. Wait, what do you mean it's dormir in French? Wait, isn't that... I think that is fucking... Wait, that's wake up. Wait. I could have sworn dormir was Spanish for sleep. They don't even have the same linguistic roots. What the fuck? Are you sure that's French? Wait, are you sure that's French? I don't think it is it? Wait. Yes? Fuck, wait. Hang on, now I need to figure this out. Hang on, hold the fuck up. To sleep. Dormir is Spanish for... Wait, then what is... What do you mean it's the same in Spanish and French? What do you mean the Spanish and French words for to sleep are identical? What do you mean? What? Do they even have the same linguistic roots? What the fuck? Remy discovering romance wait, France is a romance language? French? What? Shit. What? I've never seen a French word that looked like any other romance language I've seen in my life. Do fuck? Anyway, good night to everyone except anyone who had spaghetti for dinner last night. Pardon? You are excused. I am not excused. Anyway, anyone who had spaghetti for dinner last night. Those yeast worms are gonna rave all night, baby. Are you getting a good night? Am I getting a good night? I hope I am. I like go to Eepy. It's good for me. Good night. I love you. Aww. Oh my god, it's the creature. It's the fucking creature. Let's go. Creature acquired. No good night. I don't even want to look at that fucked up minion looking thing. How pretty are you? Foolproof. Off to a great start. Based on some basic standards and more. Don't take anything to heart. I'm just dead honest. Beauty isn't everything. Oh god. First part of the physical features, not the whole thing. Don't worry. Exclamation point. Hair length. Longish or very long? I think long-ish. I don't think it's long enough to consider it very long. Very long to me is like past your ass. My hair is not past my ass, but it's pretty fucking long. Hair color. Brown. If it's dyed, what color? Skip. I don't have... Hair type. I think it's 1. Where are you going with this? Eye color. Also brown. I think it's like almond-ish? Nose shapes. I'm just gonna go past this one. I don't think I like this one. I don't like the vibes on this one. Assigning you a song that makes white people go nuts from experience. This ought to be good. What social media platform do you use the most that isn't YouTube? Which do I use the most? Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, TikTok, Snapchat, Tumblr, Pinterest, Facebook, Reddit, something else. I'm not on social media. Which social media platform do you like the most? I mean, not you. Not you. Oh, do I use the most? I am using Twitch right now. That's actually a good point. I think I use Blue Sky the most at this point. I used to be very much into Tumblr, but I haven't done as much on it lately. The secret is not going through the dashboard, because if you go to your dashboard, that is when the doom scrolling begins. I do use Twitch the most consistently nowadays. Clicking around Google Maps, pick a surprisingly beautiful place I found. This is really to justify me fucking around on Google Earth. Fair. Kuujjuaq, Quebec, Canada. Literal fucking North Pole. Koh-Bee-Nok, Ao-Nang, Thailand. Gold Beach, Trombel, Kuching, Malaysia. Bandar Bela, Somalia. Sof Omar Cave, Ethiopia. Ooh. Bufamula, Maldives. Magadan Oblast, Russia. Cape Horn, Chile. Svinoi, Faroe Islands. Havsviden, Åland Islands. Prince Edward Islands. Which of these do I think is the prettiest? Which do I think is the Honestly, the Thai one looks really pretty. Look at that shit. It's gorgeous. That's actually really cool. What app do you use to text? If you use multiple, pick the one you use most often. iMessage, WhatsApp, Facebook Messenger, WeChat, Telegram, Signal, Viber, Discord. Pick a Chinese street cat from a list of cats. Dr. Smudge. Goobert. Little scraggly guy. Mr. Airplane? Mr. Anxiety. Mr. Butter. Mr. Croissant. Mr. Fresh. Dr. House. John. Mr. Yap. The Titans. Boron, Carbon, and Gold. Dr. Smudge is a delightful name. Goobert is also delightful. Little Scraggly Guy is a delightful name, and kind of a vibe. A shit ton of babies named the Titans is amusing to me, but I'm also considering Dr. Smudge is speaking to me. Look at those fucking eyeballs. That's a good picture. I gotta go with Dr. Smudge. What job did you want to be as a kid? Doctor, lawyer, parent, veterinarian, artist, performer, teacher, firefighter, police officer, pilot/car driver, scientist, athlete, author, astronaut, something else. Mr. Anxiety, you're correct. Mr. Anxiety looks wonderful. So, what job did you want as a kid? When I was an itty bitty baby kid, I wanted so badly to become a detective. I liked solving mysteries. And that was before I knew that a lot of mysteries are just straight up horrible things instead of things going missing. I still like solving mysteries, but it is not the same. Here's some shit that Google and AI says less than 10% of the population has. Click any if they apply. Do you really think... Okay, hang on. If it's off of Google and also AI, do you really think it's gonna be accurate? Click if any... Okay, which of these apply? Absolute pitch. Tetrachromacy. I don't know what that is. Wait, what is tetrachromacy? I wanted to be a vet for tigers because I love big fucking tigers. Yeah. One of my childhood hyperfixations was Calvin and Hobbes. I loved tigers so much, and I still do. They're very delightful. Tetrachromacy. A rare ability that gives people, extraordinarily sensitive color vision. Interesting. Heterochromia, I don't have that. Back dimples, I don't think I have them. Anosmia, what the fuck is anosmia? What is anosmia? We're learning so many things today. When you can't detect odors, red hair, naturally ambidextrous, green eyes, Waardenburg syndrome. What the fuck is Waardenburg syndrome? Waardenburg syndrome. A group of rare genetic conditions characterized by at least some degree of congenital hearing loss and pigmentation deficiencies. Interesting. Pre-auricular pit, Audi, color blindness, type 1 diabetes, brachydactyly. What the fuck is brachydactyly? I know what polydactyly is. What is... refers to short fingers and toes caused by a genetic mutation that affects bone growth. Interesting. Lazy eye, voluntary nystagmus, visual snow syndrome, vitiligo, aphantasia, webbed toes, none of the above. I don't think I have any of these. I think if I have one that I'm closest to, it would probably be aphantasia, but I don't think that's necessarily accurate. Pick a soggy beast. Oh my god, they're so soggy. Oh my god, that one's horrifying. What the fuck? That was horrifying. I love it. Wait. What the fuck? That one's so... Oh my god, look at it. Wait, oh, that one's so goofy. Oh my god. That one is just... That one's just a vibe. Look at the beasts! Look at this fucking thing! Look at the one under the one that I selected, though. What the fuck? That one looks like the Grinch got fucking, like... coated in white paint. Anyway, I'm taking the one with the weirdly blue eyes. All of these are women because they're not Mr. Beast. That is a point. Them's the rules. That is taxonomy. Pick a food most people like that you don't. If multiple, pick what you hate the most. Pizza, hamburger / cheeseburger, chicken wings, sushi, salad, french fries, mashed potatoes, hash browns, fried chicken, hot dogs, chicken pot pie, Philly cheesesteak, sloppy joe, ramen, chocolate, ketchup, eggs, coffee, steak beef, apple, cream cheese, guacamole, peanut butter, broccoli, something else. I like all of these. Genuinely, I don't like sushi. I don't like cold seafood. The cold with the texture is just horrendous to me. I need to actually try Philly cheesesteak. It looks decent. I've never actually had one. That's fair. Pick a food most people dislike that you like. Anchovies, blue cheese, Brussels sprouts, black licorice, cilantro, sardines, tofu, beets, pickles, coleslaw, olives, spam, candy corn! Candy corn, let's go. Don't eat anything. Ooh, I like mushrooms, but candy corn, though. I did an entire PowerPoint about how candy corn is good, actually. What do you think? Pick the best soda. I don't drink soda. I didn't even have to read these. Fuck you. I don't even know what half of this shit is. What the fuck is Earn Brew? The fuck is Mirinda? No. Fuck carbonation. It's nasty. Carbonation sucks. What magical being do you actually want to be the most? Wizard, witch, vampire, werewolf, zombie, mermaid, dragon, fae, ghost, shapeshifter, nymph, something else. I want to be a witch. Witches are wonderful. Witches are rebellion incarnate. Miranda Cosgrove is from Wizards of Waverly Place, I think. What? Miranda Cosgrove was from iCarly. Selena Gomez was from Wizards of Waverly Place. Yeah, Miranda Cosgrove was Nickelodeon. Wizards of Waverly Place was Disney. Yeah. Yeah, no, you're probably thinking Selena Gomez. Of course I know that. Yeah, I watched both shows in middle school. Like, I grew up while those shows were coming out. Why wouldn't I know that? Anyway, pick a tundra. The Arctic, the Antarctic, the Alpine. Secret fourth answer. I did too, but like... I might be dumb. Listen, you're not dumb. I just remember specifically memorizing all of the names in the theme songs when I was a child. The fact that it took so many years for me to realize I was autistic, that's its own thing. Oh, so now it's not normal, huh? Wait, what's not normal? Wait, what's not normal? What's not normal? Wait, what tundra is normal? Anyway, I'm gonna go with the Alpine. That one sounds like it has more trees in it. Needs more variety. Pick a name from medieval times that was used a lot then, but not really anymore according to AI. Why are you asking AI for questions? Forget about it. Okay. Hildegard, Eustace, Griselda, Eluned, Gervais, Isolde, Wulfric, Sigurd, Alaric, Euphemia, Heloise, Maud, Ermentrude. Genuinely, Euphemia fucking slaps. Pick an extinct language. Etruscan, Ayak, Akkadian, Ubik, Pictish, Luwian, Hattic, Gaulish, Sogdian, Kakasio, Cayuse, Akabi, Kitsai, Pelche, Nanticoke, Norn, Dalmatian, Isaurian, Sargulami, Ogiek, Gafat, Quadza. Which one is the best phonetic vibe? Which one phonetically kind of I like the way this one's spelled. I'm gonna go with that one. Pick a movie I haven't watched that when you say you haven't watched it, people go, you haven't watched blank? If there's multiple, give the most. There's one I have to look for. There's one I have to look for, because I have an answer to this. Damn it. So, when I say I haven't watched something, and people go, you haven't watched insert thing here? I have an answer. I have a default that I think of. Star Wars? I've watched a few of the Star Wars movies. No, I've never watched The Lion King. I have never watched The Lion King. The live action or the animated. Oh, same, bestie. Hey! I will say, I have not watched the movie. I have watched the YouTube sing-along of Be Prepared like 74 times. The song fucking slaps. Anyway, I haven't watched Titanic. I've never heard anyone talk shit about me for not watching Titanic. I watched Jurassic Park in science class in high school. I have seen The Wizard of Oz because I was in a production of The Wizard of Oz as a child. I haven't watched E.T., no one said shit about it. I have watched Home Alone, I haven't watched The Godfather, no one gives me shit about it. I haven't seen Jaws, no one gives me shit about that. But I have listened to, Jaws the song by Lemon Demon a lot, and it's because of that that I basically know everything that happens in Jaws. Because the song is literally just Neil Cicierega singing the entire synopsis of the movie Jaws. It's the best shit. I haven't watched Forrest Gump, no one's giving me shit about it. I haven't watched Psycho, no one's giving me shit about it. I haven't watched Gone with the Wind, no one's giving me shit about it. I have watched Sound of Music because I was in a an elementary school production of Sound of Music. It's a great song, right? I have watched It's a Wonderful Life. I have watched Back to the Future. I haven't watched Pulp Fiction. No one's given me shit for it, but like, I do want to watch it. I've heard good things. However, I have not watched Shawshank Redemption. And that one, people have actually been like, you haven't watched Shawshank Redemption? So like, because that's the one I haven't watched that has elicited that reaction, I'm gonna have to go with that. Any last words? Any last words? I noticed AI was used on a lot of these. Squints. Oh wait, I forgot to put shift, god damn it. Bring Me to Life, but wait, what was it? Assigning you a song that makes white people go nuts from experience. Bring Me to Life by Evanescence. I mean, I need to look at what the other ones are. Everybody Wants to Rule the World by Tears for Fears. Come On Eileen by Dexys Midnight Runners. I did not know that was who sang Come On Eileen. Fireflies by Owl City. Africa by Toto. Skater Boy by Avril Lavigne. Unwritten by Natasha Bedingfield. Riptide by Vance Joy. Don't like that song, honestly. Hey Jude by the Beatles. Mr. Brightside by the Killers. Carry On Wayward Son by Kansas. American Idiot by Green Day. That's a good one. Everybody Talks by Neon Trees. Since You've Been Gone by Kelly Clarkson. Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen. Fucking slaps. My Hero by Foo Fighters. Nah. Don't Stop Believin' by Journey. That one's just fun. I Want It That Way by the Backstreet Boys. Brown Eyed Girl by Van Morrison. I Write Sins Not Tragedies by Panic at the Disco. Livin' on a Prayer by Bon Jovi. Say It Ain't So by Weezer. Stacy's Mom by Fountains of Wayne. American Pie by Don McLean. All the Small Things by Blink-182. Smells Like Teen Spirit by Nirvana. Sweet Home Alabama by Lynyrd Skynyrd. Iris by the Goo Goo Dolls. Dirty Little Secret by All American Rejects. Still Into You by Paramore. Ice Ice Baby by Vanilla Ice. Life is a Highway by Rascal Flatts. You Give Love a Bad Name by Bon Jovi. I'm Just a Kid by Simple Plan. Californication by Red Hot Chili Peppers. I hate that song. Genuinely hate that song. YMCA by the Village People. Hey Soul Sister by Train. We Will Rock You by Queen. Somebody That I Used to Know by Got Ye. I absolutely despise Somebody That I Used to Know. I hate that song. The music is god-awful. It scratches my brain in all the wrong ways, and it fills me with an ungodly rage. It's like if someone made, like, a weird little guy into a sound, but in the most off-putting way. I hate it. It's like the I hate it! It is infuriating! Like, the lyrics aren't bad, the singing's okay, but the composition of the music itself is just rage-inducing! I hate it so much! With the passion! And now I know the motherfucker behind it. Because I never bothered to learn the musicians. Fuck you, got yay. You ain't got shit! Anyway, Sweet Caroline by Neil Diamond. That's a decent one. We Are Young by Fun Feet. Wait. We Are Young is featuring Janelle Monáe? Wait, what? How did I not know that Janelle Monáe was featured on We Are Young? Like, am I crazy? How did I not know that they were on that song? The fuck? How did I not? Wait. Is this real? Jesus Christ, I muted the tab and you're still yelling. I hope you're okay. Yeah, in conclusion, I hate somebody that I used to know by Got Ye. And I'm also confused as to why... Was Janelle Monáe always on We Are Young by Fun? Like, were they always on that song? This is the first I'm hearing of it. Anyway, Creep by Radiohead. I hate that song. Radiohead hates that song because people kept using it in the worst fucking ways. Due to complete and utter lack of media literacy. Anyway, Eye of the Tiger by Survivor. No one oh my god, nobody had any of these. Sweet Dreams by Eurythmics, Annie Lennox, and Dave Stewart. That's a decent one. Wonderwall by Oasis, of course. Viva La Vida by Coldplay. There She Goes by Sixpence None the Richer. Jesse's Girl by Rick Springfield. Careless Whisper by George Michael. All Star by Smash Mouth. It's My Life by Bon Jovi. The Middle by Jimmy Eat World. Hey There Delilah by The Plain White Tees. Cotton Eye Joe by Rednecks. Take On Me by Aha. And Dream On by Aerosmith. I got Bring Me to Life by fucking Evanescence. Fair. I got a signed emo by some motherfucker who uses AI for their questions. How dare you learn from that? It's lying. It don't know shit. What role would I have in a beehive? Rise and shine, another beautiful day. How will you spend it? Nothing much, I'll see where the day takes me. Working, no doubt, it's a struggle. Have brunch with the girlies, maybe some journaling. Getting up to no good. I assign you emo and I don't use AI. That's fair. Something something, stopped clock, write twice a day, blah blah yada yada. Anyway, working no doubt, it's a struggle. How do we feel about hard work? I avoid it where possible. It is vital for success, I try to work as hard as I can. It's important to work hard, although I like to relax too. I work when I must, depends on what I get out of it. Not much of a worker, I take it easy, man. I mean, this seems the healthiest of the bunch. Which of these is more important to you? Family, legacy, food, or pleasure? I like food. I need to eat more. Which of these screams beauty to your little bee eyes? All 5 of them. A dripping comb full of amber honey glistening in the sunlight. A field full of wildflowers of every color stretching towards the sun. The first tiny steps of a newly born worker bee, she represents the growth of the colony. Spotting a sweet treat left on the windowsill. You can't wait to tuck in. Flowers are pretty. You're thinking of your bee celebrity crush, who is it? Queen Beyonce, Barry B. Benson from the Bee Movie, Bumblebee the car, Michael B. Jordan, I don't fucking know. I mean, all of these, Bumblebee has the most me vibes, even though I don't know shit about Transformers other than they're aliens that turn into cars. Where does it hurt? Head, heart, stomach, and bones. My head hurts more often. I need to hydrate. Gotta be the car. It's gotta be the car, right? Which do you resonate with most? Soldier, poet, king, or villain? Poet. I took a quiz about this years ago. Would you consider yourself to be a confrontational person? Mostly for the bit. Sometimes I don't take shit from anyone. Nah, I'm pretty chill, I don't bother. I don't usually have to be, only when absolutely necessary. I'm always ready for a fight. I'm only confrontational when it's necessary. I tend to be team de-escalation. Pick something my bees do to annoy me. Always ending up in the damn house. Who let you in here, buddy? Being an elusive master of stealth. Always hiding. Me. Flying full speed at my veil, trying to throw tiny hands. Always pestering the hive, getting in the way. Master of stealth! I have expertise in stealth. What do you want? To have a break, time to recharge, let me sleep. To be appreciated for what I am and who I am, not what I contribute. To be protected and cared for, I know I can't do it myself. To feel understood, I want them to know why I'm like this. You know what? Yeah. A bee's life can be viewed as a beautiful tragedy. The only one fully benefiting is the superorganism of the hive. What do you think? That's the way it has to be. It's what nature intended for us. The hive is how we all benefit. We aren't victims here. I won't let that be my truth. I fight it. This is too deep, man. I just got here. Fuck you. People deserve nice things. Which of my homemade bee products would you be happiest to receive? A rose and honey face cream. Does it work? I don't know, but it smells good. I don't use body creams. I don't like the texture. Lavender beeswax balm to relax and soothe tired hands. A slightly lumpy beeswax candle. It smells like a summer's day. Just a raw fucking chunk of honeycomb. Nom 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 nom. Lavender beeswax balm. I like lavender. All done. Do you like bees? Did you hate this quiz? Here, look at my beautiful children. Bye and thanks. Oh my god, teeny little buddies. Worker! Oh, the humble worker, the most integral part of the hive, the real rulers. The queen thinks she rules, that's only because the workers tell her she does. Workers exist in a fully female-run democracy. You are raised tenderly by your older sisters until you emerge from your cell. You start work, nursing your younger sisters and maintaining the hive until you begin the most vital moment of your worker's career, foraging. Traveling up to 3 miles in search of life-sustaining nectar and pollen. Off to risk a life and minuscule limb to provide for the colony. You would give your life to defend the hive. You know that as a worker, you are just one teeny part in the vast organism of the colony. But it's okay, little worker. Know your value. You are important and beloved by your sisters. It's a life of toil, but the colony thrives. Also, queen, drone, and wasp. Interesting. Interesting. Can you match my freak? Subcategory, why is my loser ass on trending? Pick an artist I've had an unhealthy obsession with. Conan Gray, Hosier, Will Wood, Arctic Monkeys, Clinton Kane, I don't know any of these. Louis Capaldi, Bastille. I mean, the closest I've had to an unhealthy obsession with any of them is Will Wood, and mostly I just think the sound slaps. Are you under the gay trans umbrella? Yes. No, but I'm an ally. No, I don't like them. I mean, yeah, both. What did you get on the Soldier Poet King test? Poet. Are you in band? Yes, I'm a marching band / band loser. I'm a kid in band, not a band kid. Nah, but I'm an orchestra choir kid. Nah, I'm not, but I'm artistic in other ways. No, that's for freaks. I'm artistic in other ways. Did you ever have an unhealthy obsession with MBTI Enneagram tests? Yeah. High school was fun. Listen, it's only because of that I started gaining any sense of awareness of how to understand other people. Sometimes a catalyst is a catalyst, even if you don't stick with that shit. Pick a non-music obsession I've had / currently had. Warrior cats, dinosaurs, sharks, the owl house, duh. I've never gotten into any of these things. Astronomy and dogs. I was into dinosaurs as an itty bitty baby child. I'm more an astronomy, okay. I got them mixed up. Yeah, I like astronomy, it's very neat. But like the owl house fucking slaps, can't recommend enough. Also, dogs are wonderful. What friend are you? The parent friend, the simp, the risky one, the quiet one, the autistic one. I'm autistic, I can say that. Other? Non-answer. What do you mean autistic one? Are you saying that all friends aren't autistic? What do you mean? What do you mean the autistic one? Like, we naturally gravitate towards each other. What do you mean one? Anyway, parent friend. Pick an item in my room. The handheld pride flag, lighters, I don't know how they ended up in my drawer, collection of letters and cards, 4 empty water bottles, baseball cap collection, pack of gum. Handheld pride flag. What's your favorite video game on this list? Minecraft, Fortnite, Genshin, Call of Duty, GTA, Honkai Star Rail, Animal Crossing. I don't like any of these. Let's see here. I could never get into Minecraft. I never started playing Fortnite, and I don't intend to anytime soon. The closest I came to it was something telling me that you could kill Zeus. Never got into Genshin. Anything I know about Genshin is about, like, the voice actors, because I follow a lot of them, because they are amusing. And also Kave. Call of Duty, I never gave a shit about. GTA, also never gave a shit about. Honkai, I like. What I've seen of it, I like more than Genshin, but it's just okay. Animal Crossing? I never got into Animal Crossing. I haven't played any of these. I mean, yeah, I haven't played any of these. I don't like gachas. You have consuming crushes on fictional characters? Yes, I'm not okay. Yeah, but normally, no. I consider myself... I did not used to be remotely stable about this, but I am now, and I'm immensely proud of it. You have consuming crushes on adults if you're a minor. I'm an adult. Would you consider yourself a hopeless romantic? Yes, no, I'm aromantic. I used to be. I very much used to be. I'm not anymore. At all. Are you worried? Nah, you're normal. No, but you're not normal either. Yes. What was the question? Can you match my freak? Are you worried? No, but you're not normal either. Anything else? Anything else? This is very important. I feel like you'd enjoy NADPOD. Freak match! Let's go! You're cool, but you're probably more normal than me, so congrats. You are me. Hit me up. Maybe. Nuh-uh. Huzzah. I'm a fucking freak. Let's go. Smash or pass my worst hear me outs. There's gonna be a lot of passes, because I usually pass in most cases. But I'm morbidly curious. Off to a great start! First, you know we gotta start with my boy Cools. I'm passing. What? That's Glass. Glass is not... Duddy from FGTEEV. What does that stand for? Hold the fuck up. What that stand for? FGTEEV. The Family Gaming Team. I mean, I don't know this dude. Pass. Pam from Stardew Valley. Is that... Wait, what the fuck? That's just Sue Sylvester from Glee in Stardew Valley. What the fuck? That pass? Oscar from Duolingo. I get it, but pass. The Milkman, aka Francis Moses from Psychonauts? Pass? Venom. Yeah, smash. Deadpool. Pass. Kimmy's mom. Pass. Brick from Total Drama. Pass. Miss Doombringer. Pass. Jorgen von Strangle. Pass. Glamrock Freddy. Not a fucking word. Drop your most diabolical hear me out. Ooh. Do I have any actual diabolical hear me outs? Do I have any? Oh, shit. Do I? Hang on. Hang on. I need to actually figure this out. Diabolical hear me outs. Hear me out. I will say half of these were not remotely diabolical. Do I have any diabolical ones? I gotta know. I gotta know. I gotta know. Hang on, hang on. I need to know. Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. What is, do I have any? I need to know. Hang on, this is very important. This is very important for science. Do I have any diabolical hear me outs? Do I have any, like, diabolical fuck. Shit, I need to, hang on. Fuck, I need to know. Fuck, there's gotta be something! Come on, there's gotta be something! Come on, no! There's gotta be something! No, wait. Wait a minute. Wait. Fuck, the problem is I don't have many, like, I don't have any, like, real hear me outs, much less diabolical ones. There's gotta be something, come on. Am I really a person if I don't have at least one diabolical hear me out? Shit, shit. Fuck. God damn it, why? I think the closest thing I can come up with your taste is trash and normal, thankfully. Good job. They're a 10, but you don't know who it is until the end. He's a 10, but he destroys public property regularly. That's like a 5. He's a 10, but he's almost always yelling. 4. Actually, 3. He's a 10, but he doesn't have hair. Like, any? Like, anywhere? Man, 5. He's a 10, but he's always getting his bodily fluids everywhere. What? 3? He's a 10, but he's naked majority of the time. 4. He's a 10, but he makes the ground shake when he walks. 2. He's a 10, but he always wears socks without shoes. I mean, it's like a 7 or 8. That's not bad. He's a 10, but he's a cannibal? What the fuck? Hang on. Who is this? Who the fuck is this? Fucking... Two. He's a 10, but he's an adult whose only friends are children. 2. Who do you think I was describing? A hairless dog? The Kool-Aid Man! God damn it! Wait. Was this the same fucker who... Oh my god. Is this the same fucker who made that other quiz? Wait a minute. Oh my god. Do I let you on aux, but I judge you on everything but music? I like the vibe of this one. It's Roblox night. What we playing? Bloxburg, Dress to Impress, Track and Field Infinite, Better Music. I don't know any of these, but Dress to Impress and Dress to Impress does not seem my thing. Better Music? I hand you fries. What are you dipping them in? Ketchup. Ketchup is good. Movie night, what we watching? Ratatouille, Titanic, any 90s rom-com that's not Titanic, a Marvel movie. God damn it! Like, based on just movie vibes, I would go Ratatouille just based on it's an animated movie and I like animation, but like, I have personal beef with Ratatouille and have sworn to never watch it! God damn it! Why? Okay, fucking, oh, god damn it, Ratatouille. What whip are you trying to get aux in? Whatever the fuck that is, it's like a BMW, I think? A van? The fuck it, what? That's from Cars, that's a Jeep. I guess the van? What aura draining and easily solvable problem do you have? Hockey fan, Roblox addiction, sewer slidle, lactose intolerant, alcoholic, British, allergies, directionless. I mean, I have as much of a direction as I'm capable of giving myself, but in the grand scheme of things, I'm probably relatively directionless, at least compared to these things. I don't think I'm British. Actually, wait, allergies. I'm allergic to cats and I love cats. Pick a Despicable Me villain. El Macho, Scarlet Overkill, Balthazar Blatt, Vector, and Drew. From what I saw, I did enjoy Scarlet Overkill a bit. Like, by vibes, if I had to pick a villain vibe, she had the best vibe. Board of choice. Charcuterie, surf, snow, chalk, skate, long. I like long boards. It's a nice, leisurely, extended movement. Very smooth. Sure, I guess. You probably have good music, but not like crazy good. That's fair. That's fair. What illegal activity are you? Wait, is that... Wait a minute. Hold the fuck up. I can only see the top of that head, but is that fucking Mr. Beast on the what illegal activity are you quiz? Any thoughts, BB girl? I hope... God. Please tell me this wasn't generated. Pick a subject to teach the class. I'm not doing my work. The Black Death. Daddy Abraham Lincoln. The history of Batman, Soviet Union, vape flavors, secret agents during World War II, music or art. Genuinely, I think I'd be a decent art teacher. Pick a photo that comes from your inner soul. The Beatles' Abbey Road. Whatever the fuck this fancy thing is. Hospital at 2121. Upside down Batman. Gucci shit. Fire dancing. Car. Aunts. A bunch of Eastern Asian women with the Communist Manifesto photoshopped onto them, and presidents kissing. Honestly, this one's kind of a vibe. Pick word. Alcohol, virus, homosexuality. Why? Justice. I choose homosexuality. What type of prison cell would you want to go to? Standard prison cell. I don't get caught. I want to be tied up in a basement. What the fuck? Just burn me at the stake. Spelled like the meat. The judge looked at me and felt bad and put me in daycare. Nah, put me in a lab. I don't get caught, motherfucker. You'll never catch me. By any chance, do you speak Russian or any Slavic language? Guys, I swear it's a joke. I know communism is bad. No, I'm from Gotham. No, but I speak the following. Chinese, Vietnamese, North Korean. No, but I'm a communist. Guys, it's a joke. Yes, but what does that have to do with anything? I don't speak any Slavic languages. I do not. Pick a yummy drink. Oh, hi, Jinx Arcane. Vodka, juice, just water please, beer, disease-invested waters. Hot sauce, gore, chocolate milk, juices, wink. Chocolate milk slaps. Pick something my 8-year-old non-verbal autistic stepbrother has said he repeats what you say sometimes. Bella, go lay down, he laughs at it. Go away, he finds it funny. Can I hold BB? He says if he wants to be held. Big boobies, he has said once. Milk, he wants the milk. Go away is kind of a vibe. How do you feel about the breakup of Senpai Kim Jong-un ex Donald Trump pussy? Rip toxic yaoi. What the fuck is this one? What the fuck is this one? Would you kill someone? Shit's getting deep. No, I serve justice without anyone dying. No, I'd rather use them, edgy ass. No! No murder in communist government except starvation. If I had to. Not on purpose. Yeah. If I had to. If it were life or death, I probably would. In Minecraft. Pick an animal. Rat, peacock, cat, dragon, bear, Daddy Abraham Lincoln, what the fuck? Sloths. Cats are the vibe of all time. Song, Feel Good Inc. by Gorillaz. It's a good song. I don't like that it starts with cackling and always fucking jump scares me. You Make Me Sick by Ashniko, I haven't heard that one. The World Is Sick by IC3 Peak. Government Hooker by Lady Gaga. My Songs Know What You Did in the Dark by Fall Out Boy. And Lithium by Nirvana. Gorillaz is kind of a vibe. Take My Stepsister's quiz. The council must deliberate. The council must deliberate. Take other quiz. Okie. Jaywalking. You're too innocent. The worst thing you've done is forgot to return a pencil. No, I've done worse. But that is an amazing picture. Look at the little bunny on the leash. There's a little bunny in a costume on a leash. That's wonderful. I will take your entire stock. Bioterrorism, prostitution, espionage, communist, arson, drunk driving, tax evasion, and vigilantism. Vigilantism's kind of a vibe. You forgot to return 2 pencils. Worse. Your life is a movie. What role do you play? Firstly, what genre is your movie? Romance, slice of life, mystery, drama, historical, or adventure? I think I'd be in a mystery movie. Why do you cry? For others, for betrayal, for solitude, for what could have been, for insecurity, for injustice. Shit sucks, man. Horrible. 3? What are you, a cop? What do you see when you stare in the glass? The people on the other side, a completely different person, the consequences of your actions, a distorted version of myself, someone willing to do anything to get what they want, or success. Probably the, well, I'd say a distorted version of probably the people on the other side. Maybe I am the Toronto. Oh my god! Joke's on you! You don't have legal jurisdiction here! America, bitch! You can't get me! I have committed no crimes within your borders! And therefore, I am outside your jurisdiction. There's nothing you can do! Nothing! Try to get me, you little shits! You can't! I will got you with the law itself! I will weaponize your own blade against you! Anyway, biggest fear: betrayal, failure, insignificance, judgment, captivity, and rejection. I'm terrified of being trapped in a bad situation. Where are you trapped? At the bottom of a pit with people depending on you. In a maze that you can't figure out. An abandoned garden where the memories of them follow you. In a fortress that you created. A boardroom, your actions finally caught up to you. In your own mind. I would say... I would say I get trapped in my own mind a lot. I've gotten a lot better at not. Your hands are tied by. They were never tied, I just can't move them. Silk ribbon, rope, my partner squeezing them together, chains, barbed wire. Honestly, they were never tied, I just can't move them is the executive dysfunction vibe. Past, present, or future? At this point, present. I was locked in on the future for so long and didn't work out so well. When is it your time to go? When I face my demons? Never. When I serve no purpose? When there's peace in the world? When my debts are repaid? After I've truly lived? I'd say after I truly lived. I'm gonna go at some point. Fuck you. Pick an emotion to savor forever. Acceptance, contentment, redemption, power, hope, and affection. I'd say contentment. That's like the most savorable shit. Pick what speaks to you. A broken crown, a wilted rose, a severed wing, a dramatically lit cuck chair, a golden key, and a bright red chair. Fucking... Honestly, the dramatic cuck chair is kind of a vibe. Do you get a happy ending? I mean, I want to, but like, not really a thing, necessarily. Unless you're talking about the other kind, in which case, also no. Try my other quiz, who are you at school? I will consider it. Anything you want to say? Also give movie recs. Have you ever seen Nerdy Prudes Must Die? Background character. You're the background character of your own movie. You're often overlooked, but you play a crucial role in the lives of those around you. You prefer quiet, unassuming life, shying away from the spotlight. Your contributions may go unnoticed, but they are invaluable. However, your desire to stay in the background can make you feel unappreciated and insignificant, and your fear of judgment can hold you back from pursuing your true potential. Neat. Ah, that's the most common one, apparently. My hear me outs, but they actually get abnormal. Some of you guys are just really basic and it's pissing me off. No, you're not freaky for liking a conventionally attractive person. Get real. Oh, this ought to be good. Starting off normal and then I'll move on to the fun parts. Bob Odenkirk. I don't know who that is. They're not my vibe. Spock from Star Trek TOS. I can't with that hair. I'm sorry. Sidon from Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Scales aren't normally my thing. That one's a maybe. The robot from the Iron Giant. No, too big. Also metal. C-3PO. Metal's not my thing. That said, C-3PO is very peggable. Solid, hear me out. Pyro TF2. I crave the certainty of steel. From what I've heard, that tracks. No. I put my dick in that robot. Oh, God. Swan. I could see it. Not my thing, but I could see it. Maybe. Allied Master Computer from I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. That's a fucking slab. That is a slab. That is a straight up slab. What is that shit? That's a slab. Why are you fucking the slab? I'd put my dick in that slab. Yeah, God damn it. Nah. It's not interesting. The Mystery Flesh Pit. The Mystery Flesh Pit. Too large. The Master. Oh my god. Have you heard of Mystery Flesh Pit National Park? I haven't, but I feel like I should have by now. Wait, is that the Master from Doctor Who? As a treat, Chris Evans. No. Thoughts? Oh, from Fallout. From what little I saw, not my thing. Tell me about it. Thoughts. And prayers. Bruh, what? Bruh, the slab? And prayers, bruh, the slab? Your result, we don't have the same taste. That is understandable. To be fair, I don't smash a lot. Like, I don't get a lot of, positive results on these things simply because I don't smash. What culturally significant moment are you? Take this quiz, I'm in your walls. Favorite music artist? Taylor Swift, Cavetown, Nicki Minaj, Beyonce, and Ariana Grande. I think I've listened to more Cavetown. Gay? Yas, period. Yeah. No, ally. No, homophobic. IDK, other. Yeah. What is your personality like? Confident and bold, shy and very gay, popular and extrovert, mean, funny but a little mean, freaky. Chat, I'm gonna need your take on this, because I don't think any of this necessarily fits me. I'm gonna need y'all to decide the vibe. Freaky. Fascinating. I will consider it. Hang on. What do we have here? Hang on. I have received a message. My grandmother is telling me that a movie theater is playing Kiki's Delivery Service. Neat. I still gotta watch Kiki's Delivery Service. Wait, fuck. Favorite social media? Other. I don't like any of these. What's your style? Emo / alt, Y2K, clean girl, old money, or preppy? What is old money style? What is old money style? I need to know what old money style is. Old money aesthetic. Like dark academia for rich people, not smart people. Ah. Oh god, no. No. I guess the closest would be emo / alt. Did you like this quiz? Yes, nah, kinda. Yes, my baka, uwu, oi oi oi, fuck you. Kinda. Ew, fuck you. Stop pushing things. Vent or tell me about your day. The trees are bare. It is pretty. There are 2 T's in pretty. I can spell. Result, the Wonderland system. What? Interesting. What type of love do you deserve? I'm curious. Choose a text you'd like to receive. Why is this on this segment? Hey, wanna come over and do something together? I love you, baby. What's wrong, love? I got you a little something. I'll always be here for you. I got you your favorite flowers. Wanna hang out is kind of a vibe, not gonna lie. Pick a first date, going to an aesthetic cafe and then walking together in the park, hanging out at your partner's house, Netflix and chill. I know what that means, you're not gonna get me with that. Baking and cooking together, dinner at a fancy restaurant, visit a museum, an aquarium, and art. I love museums. I fucking love museums. Best character trait, caring/loving, loyal, empathetic, confident, thoughtful, respectful, delicate. Fuck you, stop clicking things. Thoughtful is decent. What about your worst character trait? Jealous, overly protective, childish, shy/nervous, manipulative. Yeah, what is my worst character trait? I don't think any of these specifically are me. I guess, like, I'm not shy, though. Fuck. I mean, I guess this is the closest? Question mark? Pick a quote. I've looked at you in millions of ways, and I have loved you in each. Okay, this is corny as shit. What the fuck is this? This one's cute. Boop. Favorite flower, roses, daisies, tulips, lilies, and jasmines. Jasmines are pretty. What do you observe first in a person? Their style, their smile, their face, their body, their eyes. I'd say style, that's the most obvious thing, usually. The fuck you mean childish? I'm a grown-ass adult. How dare you? I am mature as fuck. Okay, I'm not flawed childish. I simply retain a sense of wonder as an adult. How dare you? Do not be a liar. Do not be mean. How do you flirt, even if you don't pick a way you would? By trying to be physically closer to them, using body language, complimenting them, remembering every single detail, by making them laugh, by engaging with them, trying to learn more about them, by maintaining eye contact, by being confident, smiling when they're around. Probably by remembering every single detail about them. I am overly analytical with the people that I care about. What do you look for in a relationship? Honesty, loyalty, trust, respect, open communication, affection, not intimate, affection, intimate, good sense of humor, good looks, kindness. Respect. Like, if there's no respect, then there's nothing there. What's your love language? Words of affirmation, quality time, god damn it. Fucking, fuck. God damn it. Fuck, god damn it. In terms of, like, giving, acts of service. In terms of receiving, I got no fucking clue. I struggle to receive love from other people. Let's fucking go. Last question. Do you believe in soulmates or generally in love? I mean, I don't believe in soulmates at all. Fuck that shit. Should I make more quizzes like this, love related? I don't think I'm the target audience, but it's a solid quiz. Very decently presented. But unconditional love. Yeah, that tracks. Assigning you an unusual mythical creature. Warning, you're not gonna get a dragon or a unicorn or any of the standard stuff, probably. Oh, this ought to be good. What would you say is your best trait? I am beautiful. I put effort into my physical appearance. I'm creative. I see beauty all around me. I'm loyal and always willing to aid my loved ones. I'm very good at one specific thing, whether it be a profession or a hobby. I'm strong, whether it be physically or mentally. I've worked hard to get this far. I'm very focused on my goals. It's not easy to steer me off my path. I am patient and have a certain understanding of the world. At this point, I would say creative is my best trait overall. What about your worst trait? I'm deceptive. I don't always tell the truth, and lying comes to me far too easily. I'm a daydreamer. I'm often lost in my own thoughts. My loyalty comes at a cost. I'm true, trusting. It's hard for me to adapt to changing circumstances. I'm not in touch with my emotions. It's hard for me to express my feelings. I'm very sensitive. My day is ruined by the slightest inconvenience. I feel like an outsider in most crowds, as if everyone there knows something I don't. I would say, fuck. I'm not too trusting. I'm often hyper-vigilant. I don't get lost in my own thoughts. I'm not one to dissociate. I am more in touch with my emotions than I'm in touch with most things. I am really adaptable. I get upset when things pop up out of nowhere, but I can handle them well enough. I mean, I guess the closest I can think of is deceptive, maybe? Not really, but like, Shot in the dark. Pick the image that resonates with you. A pretty flower sitting atop the plants, the trees, pretty pearls. A fucking cloudy day over the ocean. Is that a borzoi? Oh my god, this is so pretty. What the fuck? I want that. That's so pretty. Instant pick. A gift for you. Oh my god. What's inside? What is inside? Tell me now. I want to see it. A shiny, small brass cauldron. An old sundial compass. A beautiful lily pad brooch. An assortment of bones. An adorable little jewelry box. A set of meticulously handcrafted paintbrushes. Handful of berries. A sweet snack. The old sundial compass actually sounds pretty cool. How do you receive your gift? Excitedly, I've always wanted something like this. With suspicion, why are you giving me this? Simply with gratitude, thank you. As payment for a favor or job I've done. Tilting my head in confusion, what am I supposed to do with this? I don't regard you in any way, I'm too busy examining my new possession. The nod and a firm handshake. For most people, I would be suspicious. But in general, I think, like, I'd say simply with gratitude. I'd feel bad, though, because then I feel like I owe them back something, too. And I'd be terrified that I would not be able to do that good. How do you pass the time? It can be something you practice or something you'd like to. By creating art, yeah. By spending time outside, by working on school assignments, my job/unfinished projects. That one's these two are 1 and 3 are kind of the same for me. By spending time with loved ones, alone in my room, I don't do much. By practicing some sort of sport, by going out and mingling with friends. Sport. What applies to me most? Feminine, masculine, neither, somewhere in between. Somewhere in between. Which of these scenarios sounds most comfortable? The winter is cold, but the campfire is warm. You're surrounded by loved ones, and the fire crackles gently. It's a hot summer day. You're a joyful, mischievous kid playing in the pool with your very best friends. You're sitting cross-legged on the floor, laughing as you play and tussle with your first ever pet. Aww. You're finally living in your dream house. Your monetary situation is stable. You could buy anything you want. You're walking through the forest. The sunlight dapples beautifully through the trees, and the butterflies dance around the sun rays. Ooh, pretty. You're sitting on a cliff facing the ocean. You feel the wind in your hair and taste the salt on your tongue. You're lying down in the snow, witnessing the northern lights for the first time. It's even more beautiful than you imagined. This one sounds really cozy, and cozy is the bestest thing. I do want financial stability, though. That'd be great. If you had to choose between the two, would you love or be loved? I mean, I feel like one can't exist without the other in a way. Worst way to die out of these: drowning, homicide, in war or conflict, in a fire, animal attack, passing away by natural causes but nobody remembers you and no funeral. God. Starvation and or dehydration. Starving and or dehydration is so slow and so painful. That's the most drawn out. It has to be that one. Pick a superpower. Flight, invisibility, super strength, speaking to animals, teleportation, water breathing, Midas touch. God, no. What was this quiz again? Okay, mythical creature. I feel like... Invisibility would be dope, honestly. The only real catch is, if it would do that thing where, like, scientifically speaking, if light passes through you, then it wouldn't hit, like... It wouldn't hit the point in your eye where you register sight, so you would be blind while you were invisible, unless you, like, managed to keep that visible. Depends. Favorite colors: earthy hues, pastels, rich warm colors, vibrant cool colors, dark muted shades, monochromatic grays. I like really rich warm colors. They're very cozy. Thanks for taking my quiz. Any last words? Puppies! Very important. Very, very important. Tuliko. Tuliko, also known as Tiliketu or the Fire Fox, is a creature with a long flowing tail. It dances on the night sky, painting it with beautiful colors. This creates the phenomenon known as Aurora Borealis or the Northern Light. Oh, that's cool! I did not know that myth, actually. Oh, that's neat. What are the other ones? Otso, Itirieko, Naki, Ikuturuso, Para, and Hienhurta. I'm gonna have to look into those. I'm keeping this one up. Do you have... You're a fucking browser? I mean, I like finding information. The thing is, Firefox is my browser of choice. I did not know it was named after the myth of a creature that supposedly created the Northern Lights. That's dope, actually. Do you have Black Cat or Golden Retriever energy, or a secret third thing? We'll find out. Hi to you. How do you say hi back? You lick my face, you immediately start talking about your current hyperfixation. You ignore me. Hello, good sir. I hope you're having a fine evening. The weather is quite nice today, don't you think? You hiss at me. I would say this in just the goofiest voice, I think. Do you answer honestly when people ask how you are? Yeah, I trust people, and there's no reason to hide my feelings. I know my friends will be there for me when I'm feeling down, and the same, I'd be there for them. Nah, it's nobody's business but my own. I wish I could, but it's too scary. Of course, I always answer with modest honesty how I feel about the current weather. Why is it talking so much about the weather? I mean, I usually answer with moderate honesty. Your favorite musician, Conan Black, Taylor Swift, the newscasters, they talk about the weather. Why is so many of this about the fucking weather? I don't listen to either of them, I guess. Actually, wait. You know what? I did like a lot of the songs that they had as the weather on Night Vale, so technically, a dream you had when you were a whiny little child, to be happy, to have a pillow fortress and lots of chocolate, to be cuddled all day every day, to be a newscaster and talk about the weather professionally, to be enough, to be left alone in peace, to be loved. When I was a child, honestly, to be happy, I thought that was a given. Boy, was I wrong. What do I like to do? Eat, then sleep, fetch a stick, talk about the weather, eat. To run to people and lick their hands, sleep, sniff people's butts, hide away and be alone all day. I mean, hide away and be alone all day is kind of a vibe. If you like to talk about the weather, feel free to spam me. I will read it, I promise. If you don't like to talk about the weather, you can talk about anything you want or just click next. Have you ever listened to Night Vale by chance? This gives Night Vale energy. I'm saying hi again. How do you say hi back? You already said hi now. Excuse me or I'm gonna scratch your fucking face. Hello, I believe we already greeted each other. How do you feel about the weather today, my fine sir? You really do look fine. Very handsome, very elegant. Like my favorite weather. Oh my god, hi! I hereby request permission to lick your face or your butt if you prefer that. Okay, It varies, but this one is the most my energy if people say hi multiple times. How do you talk to people? I curse a lot. I do curse like a fucking sailor. I do. It depends on the person. If I'm guarded, usually not. Exited, I always use weather-appropriate language. Sarcastic, mean in a nice way, I promise. Mean, not in a nice way. Bold of you to assume I talk to people. I do curse a lot. Favorite animal? Cat! I like cat. More often than not, this is how you feel. Oopsie doopsie pupsie yum. The weather is quite lovely today, wouldn't you agree, my fine sir and majesty? What the fuck, everything is shit! Just stay the hell away from me! This one's kind of a vibe. Favorite clothing style? Formal wear or business, random anything, emo, punk, goth, grunge, skater style, dark academic. That's like 17! I mean, yeah, but cottagecore, indie, artsy, vintage. Splendid weather indeed, a true delight. I'm tempted to go. Actually, I'll probably find it if I just look through the things. It should be pretty obvious in the other answers below which one it is. Most used expression, hyphen, this sucks. Nice. That one's kind of a vibe. OMG, love you. Hell no. Boring. Isn't the weather just lovely today? I feel particularly fortunate to be able to experience such atmospheric conditions. I say nice a lot. I tell you I like cats more than dogs and more than the weather. How do you respond? Biggest side eye. Ouch, I thought you liked me too. I thought there was something between us. What the fuck, I'm leaving. Leave me alone. I mean, all of these are negative though. I mean, I guess a side-eye, kinda. Favorite color, gold, golden red, black, red. The color of the current weather is like it is appropriate for ladies and gentlemen and gender envies of our age. Black is a solid color. Bye. Bye, hun. Have a fine evening, fine sir, majesty. Always remember to check the weather before you leave the house. If it's raining, take an umbrella with you. Fucking finally. Bye. Black cat energy. You try to be mysterious and cold, but on the inside, you're really just a soft pookie. Okay, so the other one's just splendid weather indeed. Damn. Put a finger down, but I won't tell you what it is until the end. I gotta know. Put a finger down if you have anxiety. It's still up, it's still down. I think I have more like a healthy amount of caution than anxiety. I'd say it's down. Put a finger down if you have a secret base / something special that only a select few know about. It's down. Wait. Oh, god damn it, I did the thing wrong. Oh, well. Put a finger down if you have abandonment issues. It's still up. Put a finger down if your favorite anime demographic is shoujo. What is my favorite anime demographic? It's still up. I think I like a wider for... I don't know what my favorite is, actually. Put a finger down if you put up some sort of facade / face so others perceive you differently, but in reality, you don't like being perceived that way. And it's still up. Put a finger down if you have familial issues. It down. Put a finger down if you like cats. It's down as fuck. Put a finger down if you have little to no friends, but really crave for some. It's still up, honestly. I have friends, it's wonderful. Put a finger down if your favorite genre is drama. Well, I mean, every genre has drama in it. Drama for the sake of drama, no. Put a finger down if you can tell what this entire quiz is about. It's still up. I haven't gotten the vibes yet. Drop your socials or just say whatever. You have not seen Fruits Basket. You're missing out. Go check it out. I have not seen Fruits Basket. That is correct. I will consider it. Answer yes or no to these questions, but I don't tell you what for until the end. Let's go. Are you an artist? Yes. Did you ever perform in a choir? No. I like singing, but I never was in choir. Do you have dogs? Yes. Technically. Did you do poor academic-wise in high school? No. I was really good at school. Do you have a mustache? I have facial hair. Specifically a mustache? No. Do you write? Yes. Do you have stomach issues? Not really. Are you German? No. Wait. I might be part German. Can I see your fucking dogs? I'm not sure if you've noticed, but this is the highest up my Fugi will go. The dogs are not visible. I'm so sorry. You will not be able to pay for dog viewage. No dogs for you. Are you German? I think I'm part German. I'm not from the country. Damn. Damn is right. Please write anything you can. Music Rex, vent, fun fact, whatever. You can skip this quiz. Popped off way more than I thought. So, there's this actual play called NADPOD. You're most like Chicken Little. It's definitely better than Hitler. This was whether you're most like Chicken Little or... Oh my fucking god! Jesus fucking Christ. I would hope I'm more like Chicken Little. Anyway, am I a girl boss, a male wife, or just a freak? We'll find out! What sounds like my dream location? A farm in the country, isolated from the stress and noise of the world, the serenity surrounding you each time you step outside. A large house in a sunny city, the freedom to go out and see sights at your fingertips, a contrast to your gloomy hometown. Small apartments in a big city, the chaos of the city contrasted by your small, cozy environment. A home for you despite what the world has given you. A large, empty mansion with more rooms than you know what to do with, and a beautiful, luscious garden, each plant carefully raised by your calloused hands. I mean, the small, cozy environment is delightful. Pick a color. Hazel, a mix of golds and greens that swirl together. Blue, pale as ice and as deep and old as the ocean. Auburn, subtle red shining through a rich brown. I do like those. Green, the leaves of a tree that bore the fresh fruit of your table. Auburn. Auburn's pretty. Choose a pet. Oh my god, it was so fluffy. That one's so fluffy. That one is gnawing on the arm. I love that. That is a big fucking thing. It is handshaking. It is so polite. Look at it. It's so polite. You are delightful. Black cats deserve more love. That is so teeny. Wait, that was so teeny. What the fuck? Look at how teeny that thing is. Look at how scoopable it is. Look at that scoopable little thing. Look at it right now. Right now, how dare you? Look at it. Look at that itty bitty baby thing. Look at it. Important. This one is majestic, and black cats deserve more love because people are mean to them. Pick a ship dynamic. Smug, flirty, confident, and tomato. Musical pair. Bye. Nice. Smooch. Buggy. Yes, the cicada of the Hampton order, also known as the leaf hut. Fit smash. Bleh. Cuddles. The fuck. Kiss. Whatever that is. Bleh. That? Oh yeah, wood. What? Just be yourself, you can do it. Okay. Aww. Big, strong, sweaty, alpha, pookie bear. I love. Oh my god, what the fuck? This one's a vibe. That one has just like tired co-pilfs energy. That's the fucking dream. Do you like the Beatles? Of course. No, I mean, that's extremely polar. I mean, they're not bad, and I don't want you to delete your save file, so like, I guess I have to pick that one? Pick a way to say illy. I'm happy you're here. The song reminds me of you. Stay a little longer. Wish you were here. I had a dream about you. Tell me more. I miss you. Do you want a bite? Tell me more. Info dump is best thing. Choose a love language. Physical touch, receiving gifts, acts of service, quality time, words of affirmation. This is probably about what I want to get. God damn it. No. Oh, god damn it. Shit. Why? I don't know. I mean, giving its acts of service, I don't fucking know the other one. I guess quality time, I don't know. Choose a song. Dead Girls by Penelope Scott. When Somebody Needs You by Will, that's a good one. I Can't Handle Change by Roar. It's Okay to Cry by Ricky Montgomery. Genuinely, When Somebody Needs You is great. I love that song. Almost Over, which hellside are you choosing? Gay Tumblr. No one's on it anymore. Fuck you. Active delete save file risk X, formerly known as Twitter, my mom's Facebook, Instagram for when you wish you were deceased. I mean, gay Tumblr. Duh. Don't tell the Twitter crowd that there's a bunch of people on there still. We gotta keep the con up. Psych! Choose a Beatles song. Oh Darling, Abbey Road, Fool on the Hill, Magical Mystery Tour, Gotta Get You Into My Life from Revolver, Norwegian Wood, This Bird Has Flown, Rubber Soul, Come Together from Abbey Road, Hey Bulldog, Yellow Submarine, I Me Mine, Let It Be, When My Guitar Gently Weeps, the White Album. Fuck. I don't know any of these. I know one of these, and it's okay at best. Fuck. Joke's on you, I'm on both Tumblr and Twitter, formerly known as X. Yeah. I was never on X in the first place. I think that means that I'm winning at life, I guess, maybe, I don't know. I'm somewhat mentally stable, and I think I can attribute a lot of that to having never been on that absolute just cesspool. Anyway, fucking... This one seems like an okay vibe. Pick a screenshot from my Minecraft server? I mean, this one's kind of actually, this one's neat. Let me know how you thought on the quiz, please. Your opinions of the Beatles and indifference to the Beatles seem polarized. Male wife. Just kinda freaky. Girl boss. Secret fourth option. Oh my god, male wife. Amazing. Why would you go to jail? So many of these are which crimes would you do? I'm starting to think, no, because you called it X. What? Understandable. What do you think you would be better at? Getting rid of evidence, getting away quickly from the scene, looking through the window to see what the hell is happening. Both 1 and 2, forgetting everything, helping out, I am Batman. I am Batman. Probably getting away quickly from the scene. I would be excessively meticulous at getting rid of evidence. If you had a body, how would you dispose of it? Chop it and in the river it goes. Try to toss it in the fire, it doesn't work. I know, don't ask. Chop, chop, and then toss it in ocean. Dig and bury. Dig 6 feet, bury, cover 2 feet, dead animal, and bury. How do I get the body? I am Batman. How many of these are just gonna be I'm Batman? I mean, none of these are really a good way to dispose of one. Like, it's hard to find acid. But if you can find acid, you should find acid. Or a base. Actually, go for a base. No one ever thinks of bases. But they're just as fucked up. Honestly, diversion tactic tracks. That's probably the best of the bunch. Accidentally burned someone's house. It was not. What's easier to find, acid or ass? I mean, ass, it's everywhere. I mean, I guess you could, like, find a bunch of people and then, like, collect all their stomach acid to, like, melt people in. I don't know if you can, like, how long would it take to melt someone in, like, oxidized stomach acid? I'm tempted to look that up, but at the same time, sounds like a bad idea to look up. Anyway, accidentally burned someone's house. It was not accidental. Sorry, I'll try not to do it again. Womp womp. There's no way I did that. I burnt a house. Open up all the doors and windows so oxygen can flow. I'm Batman. Secondhand cannibalism. Outside cannibalism. I will try not to do it again. You were framed! No, I killed 2 people at 7-Eleven last night. That wasn't me. I was there. I wasn't there. Not me, I was burning a house like 5 neighborhoods down. It wasn't me. I was at church, guys. No comment. I'm Batman. No comment. Period. Introvert, extrovert, ambivert, both. What the hell is that? You must be young. I'm Batman. I'm like I'm somewhere in the middle, but I'm more introverted. Are you hungry? Yeah, for flesh. Yeah, for flames. I don't know, guess. Nah, I ate already. Yes, I am. I'm Batman. I don't know, guess. Here you go. Aw, heck yeah, bagel. Bagels are great. Bagels are fucking great. Bagels are great. That's it. Leave your pen. My what? Serial killer. Bro went on a spree until they finally got caught. Bravo. Stealthy and sneaky. Ted Bundy. God. Some of you give off serial killer vibes and are probably one step away from being a real serial killer. Change my mind. The others were prolific arsonist, framed, you didn't go to jail, no reason, nobody knows why you went, and of course, I'm Batman. What queer artist wrote me? Me, presumably. Domesticated cannibalism, now we're talking. Hello. Hey. Hi. Was good. Hello. Hey. Pick a color. Blue, black, red, orange, yellow, purple, green, pink. Fuck! Fucking... Orm. Pick a shoe. Old Converse, platform demonia, colorful cowboy boot, Doc Marten. I wear old Converse constantly. Pick a straight ally. Emma Watson, Pedro Pascal, Cher, Kurt Cobain, Timothy Chalamet, Michael B. Jordan, Beyonce, or Hozier. Ooh, fucking... There's no wrong answer to this, but I feel like there is a right answer. I'm sorry, wait, what's wrong with the way I pronounce Hozier? That's how everyone pronounces. That's how I've heard everyone pronounce Hozier. Wait, is that not how people normally pronounce Hozier? Hozier? Wait, is that how I'm pronouncing it or how it's supposed to be pronounced? Hozier? Really? Who the fuck says that? I'm pronouncing the I. Kurt Cobain. Emo girly. I think it's supposed to be pronounced Hozier. I've never heard anyone pronounce it like that. I've never heard anyone pronounce it like that. Ever. Pick a place to fist fight someone. Cemetery, your ex's front lawn, Denny's parking lot, Walmart cereal aisle. I mean, Denny's parking lot, duh. Actually, cemetery's kind of a vibe. Pick a beverage. Chai latte, pink lemonade, smoothie, iced tea, coffee, Dr. Pepper, boba, orange soda. Boba. I love boba. It's pretty. Pick a douchebag to punch in the face. Ooh. Could I just pick up one of them by the ankles and then just like swing their head into the other two's heads? I mean, This is hard, man. Where are you napping the hardest? Ooh, this one's pretty. A bit too... Ooh, this is pretty, but I think that's in a car. I can't sleep in cars. Ooh, this is gorgeous. The pretty lights outside make it better. The mountains are gorgeous, but I think I'd be terrified to sleep in the middle of nowhere. Pick a song. Take Me to Church by Hozier. Poison by Belle Biv DeVoe. Everyone Wants to Rule the World, Tears for Fears. Mascara by the Deftones. Jolene by Dolly Parton. Something in the Orange by Zach Bryan. As It Was by Harry Styles. And Hey Jude by the Beatles. Again. I don't know what a couple of these are. Jolene is an eldritch creature, and we love that for her. Pick a hot person, gender-wise or dating-wise. David Bowie, Oscar Isaac, Julian Baker, her, Bear, Tyla, no clue who he is, this dude, Kristen Stewart. Oscar Isaac can get it. Pick someone to date or befriend. Emma Watson, Dave Grohl, Sokka from Avatar The Last Airbender, Zendaya, Mothman, let's go, cryptid shit! Choose a tattoo to have for the rest of your life. Keith Haring, Skull Star, Blue Shrimp riding a skateboard, Safety Pin, Rat King. I mean, you gotta go for the Blue Shrimp riding Actually. Yeah, Blue Shrimp riding a skateboard. What do you identify as if there's more just Pick one. Non-binary. Boop. The quiz is coming to an end. Choose a gift. An old cloth-covered book. A little button. Fragile bird skull. A single earring. A plain ring for your pinky finger. The old cloth-colored book sounds delightful. Sounds comfy. It's getting a decent amount of attention. Say hello or some. Blimp on a scored. Blimp on a scored. Blimp on a scored. Let's fucking go. I love the blimp on a scored. Alright, goodbye. Farewell. Goodbye. Peace out, home scout. Bye-bye. Farewell, you magnificent individual. Orville Peck. You spend a lot of time thinking about life. You reminisce about the cowboy days, maybe pirates as well. You have a sweet energy to you that people appreciate. Keep treating people with kindness. There's a second quiz, hell yeah! Boy Genius, Frank Ocean, Girl in Red, Chapel Roan, Queen, Ethel Cain, David Bowie. Hell yeah. Well, I gotta take the other quiz now. What queer artist wrote you 2.0? Let's fucking go! Hello. Hey. Hey. Pick a color. I picked Orming last time. Pick a gay book. The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. The Picture of Dorian Gray. Red, White, and Royal Blue. Sigh. Song of Achilles. I'm curious about the Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. What kind of clothes do you wear? Colorful as fox skirts, just extra. Baggy jeans, cool graphic shirt, big headphones, button down layered over a white tank, jorts, lots of jewelry, earth tones, flannels, maybe some. I mean, I guess that's the closest. Pick a movie popular with the queers, at least from what I know. Coraline, Little Women, Mean Girls, Titanic, Scream. Scream looks pretty funny, not gonna lie. I've seen that fucking compilation of Ghostface getting their shit rocked to Hard Knock Life from Annie. That is one of the funniest things I've ever fucking seen. What did you put in for your name? The first word to pop into my head, single letter, keyboard smash, something akin to penis, my actual name, Lee, something salty like no or someone. Choose a pride flag based only on the colors. Fucking... Genuinely? The color palette for the gay flag is... I love that. It's very pretty. Pick a satisfying video. Soap cuttings. Sand cutting. Running things like toothpaste and eggs over with car wheels. Wait, I need to sit... Where's that? Those clay cracking videos where it makes the incredible noise and you get to guess the color. Flower foam squishing. Scooping slime. Those videos where they push a glass container full of Orbeez or something down a flight of stairs. I want to see them run over eggs with car wheels. I want to see that. Pick another person to date or befriend. Brittany Broski, Gerard Way, the Hat Man, or the Dirt Man. I mean, Gerard Way, duh. Pick a photo you vibe with. Piano into wood. Oh my god, you can't. Okay, that one's pretty. That one's also pretty. Oh, that's super pretty. That is very intricate in a way that doesn't look comfy, but it is gorgeous. And that one's just ominous. I like ominous, but not glowy, like fluorescent ominous. The piano is a vibe. Pick a time of day, dawn, morning, middle of the day, late day, golden hour, nighttime before 1 a.m., nighttime after 1 a.m. Fucking, when is the thing? Fucking, fuck. Nighttime before 1 a.m. It's the best. Fuck you. Quiz is coming to an end. Pick a gift. Pair of thread scissors. Guitar! Piece of paper with a lipstick kiss on it. The most beautiful skirt you could ever imagine. A beetle preserved in resin. A blue jay feather. A tooth gem. Ooh. Fucking... I'm curious what a tooth gem looks like. Obligatory text box, say something or nothing at all, maybe give a music break. Fucking... Music rec. What's a good music? What is good music? What is music good? What is music good? They specifically like queer artists, so, fucking... I have Spotify open, I'm scrolling through it. Wait, this is very important. I need to give them a recommendation. What is it? What is a good thing? What is a thing I can recommend? What is a thing I could recommend? I need to make sure I can do a thing real quick. Hang on. Summer Song by Unnamed goes hard. It's true. Goodbye now, I hope you have a good day. Goodbye. Again with all the goodbye options. Bye. Bye, bitch. Smell you later, loser. Waves frantically. Have a good day. Bye, bitch. Affectionate. Billie Eilish. You're cool and laid back. I feel like you probably switch up your style a lot. You can't really commit to one look, or one music taste for that matter. People admire you for your confidence. Honestly, that's not terrible. The Last Dinner Party, Clairo, Sufjan Stevens, Elton John, Cave Town, and Renee Rapp. Neat. Honestly, with that description, I think it's most fitting. And also with that description, I'm probably gonna call it here. It is late, and I have to go to the bathroom. Have a nice day. Remember, everyone, be nice to yourself, drink lots of water, have a nice day, and value yourself. Fuck you. You're awesome. I will fist fight you if you say otherwise.